Learning through play.
Oh no, go left. Boom, beep, 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 beep. Boom.
I'm catching up, Zoe.
Why are you two-headed? You seem to be in a big hurry.
You bet we're in a hurry, Miss Afia. We are taxi drivers and we are heading to pick up the passengers.
Yeah. And we are the fastest taxi drivers around.
Oh, wow, but I think you're missing something. Every taxi driver needs a seat belt for safety.
Oh.
There. And more importantly, a super speedy steering wheel. That's yours.
Miss Efia, where did you get all these stuff?
I actually have these supplies for my classroom.
Are your pupils taxi drivers too?
No, but just like you, they like to pretend to be taxi drivers. They also pretend to be explorers, doctors, inventors, and all sorts of things.
Wow, they do?
Yes, so I keep this box full of things that I found that can be used while they play and learn.
Oh, wow, can we
Can we see?
Of course.
Yay! Sure. Yo.
Hey, I spied land, eh?
Oh, who are you, Zoe?
Oh, now I'm an explorer.
No, this stuff makes me want to play.
Well, that's great. You can learn so much through play. That's why I make sure to give my pupils a lot of playtime every day.
Miss Efia,
Uh-huh.
would you like a taxi ride?
Yes, please.
Let's go.
So much fun.
Today, we'll discuss 3 ways to use play in the classroom to support learning. First, guide play by asking questions and making comments. Second, let children lead in the selection of activities, stories, and games. Third, always look for opportunities to add playful moments to your class and lessons. You might be surprised by how much learning can happen through play. Children do some of their best learning through play.
Hello, children. Wow, it looks like you have quite a collection of things here. What are you doing?
We're running a market.
Oh, what kind of market? I see you have different group of things here.
Yes,
Okay, so what do these things have in common?
they are long.
What else?
They are skinny.
Okay, so what are these you are selling?
They are carrots.
Of course, they are carrots.
A great way to make the most of children's play is to ask questions. Guiding questions encourage children to go even deeper with their play. This teacher's questions encourage her pupils to think about the relationships between the objects that they have chosen to represent different vegetables. She gets them talking about shape, size, and measurement, which are fundamental math concepts. And they begin to classify objects, which is an early science skill.
Jennifer, I can see there are delicious looking yams here. I hope there will be enough for everyone in the class. Can we count them?
Yes.
1, 2.
It can also be important to make suggestions as children play. These teachers' suggestions have led pupils to incorporate math into their play.
12, 13, 14.
Through play, these pupils have built language skills, math skills, and social skills.
Okay, before we go to free time today, I would like to ask you a question. Kofi, yesterday you told me about a job that you would find so exciting.
A pilot.
Yes, a pilot. I think that would be a great job to have. Okay, can we make a pretend airplane today? Okay, Kofi, come.
As you get to know your pupils, you will learn what they are interested in and excite them. Use those interests as you create activities for your classroom. This teacher has collected various papers so her pupils can create their own airplanes and experiment with design and measurement. This teacher has taken one pupil's interest in aviation and turned it into an opportunity to explore measurements and experimentation. Let children contribute ideas to help make your lessons more playful. They'll be even more involved if you build things around their interests.
Okay, you are going to help me to cross the river alphabet. Now, who is going to help me to cross the river alphabet? Perpetua, now help me to cross the river alphabet. Which letter are you standing on?
Letter A.
Great. What sounds does letter A make? Good. Now, A for what? Which word does A begins with?
Apple.
Apple.
You can integrate play into almost any lesson that you do. Activating children's imagination can help them become more engaged. It will demonstrate that learning can be fun and that you can learn in lots of different ways. Rather than just talking about a subject, you can have pupils act it out or incorporate a game. In addition to making your lessons playful, you can find ways to make your classroom playful as well. You can set up play groups to highlight different types of play, such as imagination, building, and games. Children will have the freedom to follow their own interests and can choose how they want to play. And even when children are leading the play, you can always ask questions and introduce ideas that will help them connect their play to learning. So remember, young children do some of their best learning through play. Make play an important part of every day. As children play, ask questions and offer comments. This will allow you to extend the play and build on what they are learning. Look for opportunities to layer math, literacy, and other subjects into children's play. Pay attention to children's interests and find ways to incorporate those ideas into the classroom play. Give each child an opportunity to share things that can be used in classroom activities. Learning is maximized when every child has a chance to help shape the day. Finally, always look for ways to incorporate play into any lesson. Play can happen all the time. And when you do have free play time, organize play groups so children can choose play based on their interests. This way, you make the most of play every day.
Are you also building a house? Oh, all right.
Oh, Miss Effia, I love playing and learning with you.
I'm so glad to hear that. What would you like to play tomorrow?
Miss Effia,
Can
we pretend to fly a rocket ship?
Oh, no, Kemi. Let's pretend to drive a bus tomorrow.
Or we could build a house.
Oh, a sailboat.
I think I know just what to bring.
You do?
Yes, I have a big cardboard box. We can turn it into a rocket, a house, a ship, or a sailboat.
Wow! And we can sail off into the sea.
And we can count all the fish we see.
Oh, hey, we could pretend to be